Sup, chat?
Sure. Hi, chat.
Among Us.
More.
So I don't need to make a ship anymore now that I'm not at a loss for a ship.
True.
I do want to make one later, but...
Tiny, may I use your welder?
My welder.
I would like to bash my face into a wall and I don't want to respawn at your ship. Could we grind it down, kill me, and then re-weld it? Because I'm pretty sure if you killed me now, I would just respawn right here.
Why is my ship freaking out?
Maybe.
Just blow functional. 80, 60, 40, 20. Almost there. Don't be shy. Don't make me do it.
Oh, strong unknown signal.
Okay, this is Nina's ship. Hi, Nina.
Oh, you got warped to my ship?
It seems so. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, my dampeners were off, that's why.
What was the button to... Oh, Z. That's what it was.
While I'm floating in space here, is there any things you guys want me to throw myself at and explore? Probably not 60 kilometers away, but there's like a pirate salvage station near our nickel, looks of it. I think I'm just gonna hold W towards that for a little bit.
I'm going to the strong signal.
I wish you the best of luck. I have no idea what that is.
Me neither. It's green, so I assume it's friendly.
Well, I guess it isn't red. That is something that is going for us.
Every time it's been green, it's been normal. Every time it's been yellow, it's been, like, iffy. And every time it's been red, it's been danger.
Hey, Nina.
Hey, Tiny.
I haven't slept since we stopped playing Rust. Well, since you stopped playing Rust.
Why, though?
Why
No,
not?
it's a grinder.
And then I just ate 2 burgers.
Right. That's what I wanted to accomplish. I can leave then.
Oh, hello, Nina. You're not stuck in here with me. I'm stuck in here with you.
It's like the inverse of what you think it'd be.
How's it going?
I found a couple of those salvage drones while I was
No,
buzzing
no,
around in
no,
space.
no. That's illegal. You can't do that.
Problem solved.
You didn't solve the problem because where am I? You're gonna
Make
have
a
a
different
mound
spawn.
of. I can't. You're gonna have a mound of dead tinies in your fucking thing. Hello again.
I hope you know I'm like 8 kilometers away from base.
That's body number 3. Alright, body number 4.
No, I'm just opening the door for you.
Body number 5.
Desperately trying to.
Can you just go somewhere else, please?
No, I can't.
Look, I'm opening the door for
I'm
you.
back!
The door is open for you. The
I'm
door
like a
is
fucking
literally
annoying
open to you.
mosquito. I am an annoying mosquito. Hello.
I have no ammo, so just leave. Please. For the love of God, just leave.
Oh, what's this? Oh, what is this actually? I'm curious.
Here.
What are you cutting?
It's trying to
Press
kill
the
you.
underwear.
What? Why would
Oh,
you
it does
do
have a
that?
gun on it.
Please tell me why you sit in the seat and you look in the front. You can just see me spinning.
I can't see you at all.
Hey guys, I found Gatling ammo.
Oh, Tiny, your dead bodies are making my ship twitch.
You should kill me more.
I don't have any more ammo.
Well, you have a grinder.
Tiny, just go home.
I can't. I can't go home. I'm also
Wait.
stuck.
How are you stuck? The doors are open! Oh my god.
Ion. Flex panel.
Can't touch what you can't hit.
Can you
I'm
just
going
stop
fast.
moving so I can help you? You're making me break my ship. Oh, Tiny.
What?
I'm about to ignore you and just go and do my thing and let you fly 60 kilometers back.
That's a needed it to me. So, but hey, I got thruster comps out of it, so I win.
How do I get out of this?
Fly, forehead.
I'm trying. Whatever you did broke me free. As all the bodies hit the back of the thing.
Now, can you get out before all my oxygen goes away?
Just close your door, Smile. See, it's not bad when you pacify the child. I'm not calling you the child, I'm calling me the child.
Good.
I got texted earlier, didn't
Why does that asteroid look purple?
That could be uranium, actually. In which
Okay,
case
would
we
be
would
pretty
probably need to go get that. Because that's like a key power resource. I don't remember uranium being like this hard in my playthrough.
Tiny,
What?
can you go scan that purple asteroid?
You're just gonna leave me here.
I am not going to leave you here.
Can you post coords? I can go throw my body at it. I'll go see if I can
My
get
thing is access denied anyways, so.
Yeah, it's weird that it reset the access to everything.
it. True.
Are we all still part of Seok?
Does I have
Ocean
allowed
Sky?
defaction?
We might have been
I-
reset to out of our clan.
No, we're all part
No,
of
we're-
Ocean Sky.
Yeah, I see that. Colon
Oh,
3.
yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen him do that. I do see a pirate scout drone within 10 kilometers of the base. That's a little concerning, so... Off I go to go take it to bits. Now I know how to do relative dampening with Control Z, like...
There you go, Tiny. Try again.
I can't get out.
Well, you're gonna have to move, because you're not giving me enough space to...
What if I go to the other side?
No, it's just spitting you out on the worst possible side. I have no idea why it's not letting you use my doors. So should I grind them down and then put them back up? Is that what you did then?
Yeah. You might just have to go in Control A and then make sure everything is shared with
I did. It was shared with faction, and then I removed it from shared with faction, and then added the shared with faction back. And Tiny still couldn't use the door.
Right.
There's iron on this one.
So break it down until it's non-functional, and then put it back.
Let's kind of see what that does, because that should reset it to default. So I'm currently in a space battle, and I'm only armed with a grinder.
Are we getting attacked?
Not exactly attacked, but scouted would definitely be the right term. Good news is that their scout has really terrible aim, so... I have a feeling as soon as I go below, 60 meters per second, it's probably going to hit me here, but...
Are you able to use the door now, Tiny?
Yep.
Alright, good.
I went and looked around. All I found was iron.
That asteroid over there that looked purple to me wasn't anything of interest.
Oh, that one? I have not put it.
What happened to that? Ah, I didn't put the ammo in the base. Okay, so that's gone. Sure. Right. Well, I'm gonna go quickly grab dinner, and I'll be right back. So, best of luck, and I wish very few pirates upon us.
Me. Tiny. Tiny.
What is that noise?
It's me
What is that
talking?
evil noise?
Why would you say that about me talking?
Yeah, I
That's
hate
so
you.
mean of you.
No, I'm talking about the beeper. The beeper, perchance. There's a camera on it.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the... I don't know, the signal I'm talking about. There it is. Leopard boots.
I'm trying to find it, but it's just not there. I really want to play Space Engineers, but I also really want to go to sleep. And Nina demands that I stay here and play Space Engineers, so I gotta.
It's not my fault you stay up all night.
Shut up.
How much further into the server have you gotten?
Barely. I just farm materials to make explosive maps. That's all I did. I literally popped several pure ore teas and then went running around the server hitting ore nodes for like 6 hours.
Why?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound fun at all.
I liked it though.
Hey,
I enjoyed
Atlas.
doing it.
Welcome, Atlas.
I enjoyed it. It was fun. But now I'm paying the price because I ate burgers and fries with ketchup and bun. And now I really want to pass out.
That's why I passed out. I had chicken nuggets. Who opened both of my doors and left them both open?
No, you can't do that. That's illegal. No! You take us places. I'm gonna get some more water, but
Unknown technology. You'll have to research it first. I'm all by myself suddenly. thank you, Atlas. I appreciate that. Today's gonna be a pretty chill stream. Not a whole lot usually occurs during Space Engineer stream. We're kind of at the early stages of just grinding. But it's still really fun. So we're just having a little relaxing time playing space game. We're just trying to find magnesium. Why does it look like that's moving? Do we even know what color magnesium is? Because you're moving and all movement is relative? True. I'm gonna move on to the next rock. How do I make my ship produce a signal? There has to be something I can put on it. Like a homing beacon?
Nina, Babor. What's happening?
How do I put, with an antenna or a broadcast controller? Oh, okay. I want to put a signal on my ship so I don't lose it.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I'm gonna do that when we, park. You're gonna help me figure out what these rocks have, Tiny. Up ahead.
No, I'm staging a mutiny.
I didn't say you were allowed to have a mutiny, did I?
That's not how mutiny works.
I don't remember caring.
I'll go say it later.
Why is my ship not stopping very quickly? And why do I have no control over it?
I may or may not have cut off your engine.
Put the engine back.
I actually don't know why you weren't slowing down, because you obviously have everything you need. Shit.
Wow, it's almost like I can't stop now.
Yeah, why can't you? Even though your engines are on though.
Do I have ice?
It shouldn't matter. You only need hydrogen to do the engine for power, because you have ion engines.
I have ice in the O2 thing.
Do you want me to try?
Why is it not working? My O2 tank is empty.
That shouldn't matter.
How do I fill it with more O2? How do I get it to process the ice? Am I running out of power?
No.
No, I have solar panels.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
How?
Were you crafting something?
Probably?
Whatever is going
No.
on back there right now is causing you to have all your power being eaten.
I have a refinery.
That could be why your power is exploding.
How do I disable the refinery?
You just press K, go to the refinery, and turn it off.
Toggle block?
Yeah, toggle block. And I wonder why you couldn't do anything. You had like all your power being consumed and it kept knocking your power generator off.
I never had issues with power before.
Something caused it to do its thing. I don't know why.
Oh wait, yeah, that is it. I have an issue with power. Something's using 100% of my power. I turned off the thing.
Maybe the assemblers are doing something?
No, they're using one. Have you tried dialing it down a bit? No. So I deactivated both of those things and it still has red power.
I'm not sure. It's not
Maybe I
like they
need
made a lot of
to-
changes to it.
Maybe I need to stop and let it charge it with the sun.
Try turning off and on your power again.
How do I do that?
Y, I think. Just turn your whole ship off, then turn it on again, and see if that updates your power bar.
No.
It did it for me earlier. That's how I knew that it was your power.
Oh, it did. It updated. I think I literally do need to let it recharge in the sun for a while.
Probably.
Every time I turn off my dampeners, it does that. Alright, we're here for a bit, Tiny. Can you go explore some of the local rocks and tell me what they have? I'm gonna try to solve my power generation issue.
By what? Building another hydrogen engine?
No, just more solar panels.
There's nickel, iron, tons of nickel and iron. you know what sucks? I have no idea where you're at.
Why can't I snap this to this block, to this catwalk block?
Because the catwalk's taking up the slot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just nickel and iron. Nina,
Titan.
I really want to go to sleep.
Why though?
Because I'm tired.
Why though?
You know why. I don't have to explain it.
Why though? Why though? Why?
You know why. I'm not. I
Why?
don't have to explain it. You know
Why
why.
though? Why? Why?
The
Hi,
question
Jess.
becomes, how did I die? Alright.
She's being mean.
Damn.
I'm not being mean. Tiny's trying to abandon us.
Not. Motherfucker, you're such a fucking rodent. Oh my god.
So I need nickel and silicon.
We should have...
There's tons of nickel and iron on this planet.
Why is my ship not able to see everything? Right, because the basic assembler is turned off. So not everything is connected.
Yeah.
I was having issues with power, Gum.
Yeah?
She like accidentally overloaded her power to over its maximum.
Huh.
I don't know how, because I did the entire stream of this ship specifically without that issue occurring last time.
That's extremely strange.
Tiny
So I'm
just
putting
trying to help
more
you out
solar
because your ship
panels
ran out
on?
of power. Also, Nina, you're being so mean. No, I'm saying Nina's being mean because she's not letting me go to sleep.
No.
This is just canonical fact.
You need to take responsibility for the fact we stayed up all night.
Fuck yourself.
I say yes, I
You-
did the same.
You were the one that was late.
Yeah, but I was the one who took a nap before stream, so I didn't have to want to go to bed.
I'm sorry, I had other things to do, like take care of dogs and do yard work.
I took care of my cat,
You always take care of your cat. He's yours. He's
and
your
you always
precious
take care of your
baby.
dog.
Not true.
You're not winning this argument. I'm sorry to say.
I
very
have a method
unfortunate.
of winning the argument. A weapon of mass destruction, if you will.
What?
I have a weapon of mass destruction in my hands right now.
What was the button to put build order in thing again?
Middle mouse? Or no, middle mouse draws out shift middle click, right?
Right click to add to build planner.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Yep. And then
Then middle middle
trying to
mouse
remember the
draw
combinations
and
of.
shift middle mouse to put every part that's in your build planner into production.
Yeah, because you want to grab everything that's already made and then afterwards recreate that.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Um,
removed that catwalk.
Why?
How far
It
are you
was the
guys
roof.
from base?
Decently far, I think.
I want to try that breaking the survival kit so I can respawn my starter ship trick again. 'Cause right now I'm kind of entirely shipless, and that's not served me very well here. So, because right now I'm in tiny ship, I could grind this down to below functional, and then Nina or Tiny can break the one in Nina's ship. I respawn new ship, and then we just weld these back up, either when I get back or when you get the chance.
I have no idea why the quote didn't work the first time there, Sam.
I'll just
Tiny
do
is kind of stranded with me at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of died, respawned on our ship, and now I'm here now. I'm being as much of a nuisance as possible because I hate you.
It seemed like it.
So I need a antenna?
You need an antenna and a beacon. Both
I
of
don't
those, I
even see
think,
it.
are easy enough to make.
If I type in antenna, it doesn't look right.
I think
So?
a beacon might just be what you're looking for. I think that is most of it.
I'm trying to make it so that I can see a signal from my ship good.
Okay. Yeah, a beacon would do that then. Just know that it's not just us that can see the beacons. Pirates can as well.
Oh, so the
Having a super
NPCs
strong-
can? I thought it was just the enemy players.
Well, we'll definitely notice a lot more pirates coming to us if we have a very strong beacon set.
No.
Would you mind if I were to grind down your survival kit so I can respawn? I'll put it back after. Or, well,
Oh,
you'll
my
have to put it
survival
back
kit?
after,
Yeah,
but-
sure. As long as you put it
Yeah,
back.
because I just respawned in your ship, so. I'm just gonna do this super quick. And if you could just go back inside once you see my corpse and just weld that back up so you guys can respawn, that'd be great. Okay, should be good. Yes, there we go. Okay.
Right,
Space
so
pod. Yeah, now I've respawned with a new ship. Boy, that was a hassle.
oh, I need a computer.
Oh god, my inventory. So I bashed into the wall. Body location. I might actually be able to go help find it.
There we go.
You got it? Okay.
Yep. It's coming from the new beacon.
Ooh, I know what we should do to the ship. Actually, no, I can just make one later. I was gonna turn our ship into a mining ship, but I didn't. Hand mining is good enough.
For now, but we are eventually gonna want to have like real mining at some point.
Yeah. That, and I think if I tried to stick anything on the Nina's ship, it would just implode.
True.
Oh, I need nickel. Which rock had nickel, Tiny?
This one?
The one, the
The one that we're at?
NICKLE.
The one that we're at has iron and nickel.
where's my ship? There it is. This is why I wanted a beacon.
Yeah, you'd probably easily lose it. I mean, at least you know it's near the asteroid, so you
Oh,
find
ad
it
break.
eventually.
It's an ad break, so I had to take a break. Wake up, I have ads on so I can kill pre-rolls and make a little extra
Yeah.
money.
Fair enough. I think that is beyond your
When
call to
everyone
make.
is
So.
offline, whoever is hosting the world should turn off instant response, so you don't need to grind down survival kits.
That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
that
However,
would
we
make
only Run
sense.
this when we play. So.
Once we take the server down tonight, I can look into that.
Maybe.
That sounds horrible.
Get 30 seconds of stream after 2
That
minutes.
sounds
of ads.
like shit.
Actually,
That
this is
is
the
horrible.
minimum recommended, Tiny, and that's only a fourth of the bar. I can literally
What?
do that. I can make like
a
10
2-minute
minutes
long
of ads.
ad for every 30 seconds
Yeah,
of
I
content.
can make I think the max is 10 minutes of ads every hour.
What?
Yeah. So every
So
30
50 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, every 30 minutes there would be 5 minutes of ads.
Oh, that's so terrible.
I have it set to the absolute minimum to kill pre-rolls.
God, that's rough.
Yeah, it's bad. I hate ads as much as the next person, so I'm probably not going to crank up my ad stuff that high.
This rock, despite being mostly green from a distance, has no ore on it.
Do you think 4 solar panels would be good for my power generation?
Probably.
I think at a certain point, like, you need to make another battery or something for the
The
issues
ship
you're
isn't
having.
even keeping up with the 2 solar panels. The battery is just empty.
You also gotta remember how you place them matters too. It's like if they aren't facing the sun, they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's
So you might
half
be
the
able
time
to
I'm
do.
facing the sun. Well, I'm not facing the sun at the moment, but... Alright, so you're
Do we have a
functional
silicon
ones.
asteroid marked?
No.
I don't remember.
I'm not here to look for resource things, so...
Magnesium.
I'm looking for magnesium, so I'll mark silicon if I come across it.
It's a funny story.
You found some?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Oh, perfect.
I will be back with it.
Tiny,
Make sure
what
you guys
was
have
that?
your menu open.
The door just closed on me and it threw me at my door and I died instantly.
Pinched. Make sure you just hit the grab all button for that bag.
Oh, gotta do that.
Did you guys grab that beacon thing for the silicon, or?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna. Okay. This would have been bad for me to assume yes.
I'm just abandoning my old tools. You depowered the ship. Did you not repressurize it? I don't know. How do I know how much power I'm generating?
I would start with your control panel. So under the K menu, just kind of start like peeking around that. I don't know
Control
exactly where to look. Yeah, that one.
Maybe an info?
You could check the actual solar panel control menu itself. You can see if that has a stat on it.
Each one of them is producing 157 kilowatts.
Nice.
And I can toggle them, so if I'm generating too much power, I can turn some of them off. How do I
Is
turn them
there a
into a
problem with
grid?
generating too much?
I said the
Oh,
if my battery can't handle it.
right. If you select things by either holding control and clicking, or I think click and dragging, I could be wrong with that last part.
Oh, block group.
You should. There you go. Once you're able to select multiple things in the menu, then you can create a group with them. This seems
Solar
to be
1
our
and Solar
source
2.
of vehicle.
Yeah, so now I can just deactivate Solar 1 or Solar 2 when I need to.
Are those one block groups, or are those?
2 block groups.
Okay, all right. I couldn't tell when you selected from a
It's
glance.
just so I can, like, disable, two solar panels with one click instead of having to go through each one.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh wait, I forgot the battery would be in the solar panel, be in the thing, wouldn't it? Battery A and battery B. Fully recharges in 1 hour.
That's also with current solar level. It could be lower than
I am
what you
going
want
to
it to be
get as
potentially.
close to the sun as I can.
Oh, all right. Well,
I am using the refinery at the moment though, so that could be why.
yes, that would definitely have a part of that.
So I'll just
600. Wait a minute. Huh. Small universe. Hi, Nina. I just accidentally found you.
Oh,
I just saw the green icon and I'm like,
You
wait a
wanna-
minute.
you want to take Tiny with you?
I wouldn't mind it, yeah. I don't have a passenger seat on here, but if you have construction components, then we can make one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off my refinery. It's really inefficient right now.
That's kind of that was my thought when you were making it, that eventually it's gonna start overwhelming your power department. So if it's able to keep up with the solar panels though, then that's handy. Once it starts
Maybe I'll
draining
just
your
turn my
hydrogen-
ship into a cargo ship and I'll just go around collecting stuff and exploring for everyone.
That could
Because the
work.
refinery is too much power.
Yeah, refinery is definitely more of a base thing than a small ship thing.
So I'll uncraft that. I'll make my way back to the base and uncraft it.
Sure. Is Tiny here or AFK?
Tiny's AFK at the scene.
Don't drive your ship in that case, because that could be potentially fatal.
Yeah, they don't have anything on them. And they keep spawning in my, thing anyways.
Oh. Oh. Death looped. Holy cow, okay. Somewhere.
Oh, Teddy changed colors.
Hmm. Brand new little Among Us. Oof. I almost got the fucking droned there.
I need to go home. Which way is home? Text was home, right?
That sounds right.
Oh, I have no hydrogen.
I do have hydrogen. Would you like to exchange some?
I have ice. I don't know why it's not producing it. Oh, never mind. I don't have ice. Oh, my ice is gone.
Got slurped up. I'm gonna go cart over the starter 1000 ice. I would recommend turning off some of the unnecessary things that might start eating your power. Do you want me to wait for you to clear that out first, or?
So, wait, why is the refinery still? I have the block toggled, but it seems to still be powered.
Required input 0.
Okay. Survival kit on, oxygen tank.
You have ions, that makes sense. The O2H2 generator. Your oxygen is full. The hydrogen engine is on. I bet that's probably consuming all of the ice. I would
Is
turn
the
off
hydrogen
that
engine
since
needed?
no, because that just turns hydrogen from ice into power directly. Since you already have solar panels and a full battery, I think you're good. That
Oh
was
no, my
probably
batteries are
what
not
was.
near as full.
How are your batteries?
Why is it saying it's gonna take 23 hours to recharge them?
Because you just turned off your power generation. Stored power. Okay, so you're at like 60% for battery A and B actually. Looking at this. If you change the charge mode to recharge, it'll make it so it stops. Actually, you know what? Don't do that because you have 2 batteries. It'll just start exchanging power between the two. But if you actually set it to input only, you could probably fill up one of these batteries in like minutes.
Input only? How do I do that?
You'd change from charge mode from auto to like recharge. But the thing is then it would start slurping power from the other battery, which is why I was like, maybe not a good idea. Yeah, because battery B will recharge in 15 minutes, but battery A will deplete in 5 minutes. Not great.
It's gonna take an hour to recharge everything. I don't have
Which
any
is why we
hydrogen,
usually-
so that's probably
You
why.
have a little hydrogen.
Yeah, it's about to go away. So I'm gonna go to the ice.
Oh, my ship. Ah,
Oh, you're in my
flying
ship?
off with me. Yeah, because I brought my starter ice over to give you a little head start.
Alright, that was annoying.
Welcome back.
Oh, you wanna go with Gub, Tiny?
Yeah, I better go back to the base, the new ship. I know of a what's it called on this? Wow, ouch. I don't know if you want to just compress yourself in the airlock and I'll just try to stay at a constant speed or what, but Pressurization.
Oh god,
Best of
guess
luck.
what?
What's up?
I am now a 4-digit streamer.
Nice.
I have 1,000
Congratulations.
followers.
Woohoo. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out my map situation right now.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but then I will go to sleep.
That's probably a good idea. This might turn into a shorter stream today, because, where's
I mean, we
Boots?
haven't
I
streamed
mean, it's
for an
like-
hour, so.
True.
Nina's like, oh, why were you up so late, Tiny? I don't fucking know,
Can't see.
infant.
Worst case scenario, I can always just switch to Morrowind.
True.
Or not Morrowind, Oblivion.
You know, I really wanted to get into the Elder Scrolls game, but like,
If
I
you're
just
gonna
don't know
get
why I
into
don't
an
like them.
Elder Scrolls game, Oblivion is the one to do. The leveling system in Oblivion is actually good.
just so much better than in Skyrim.
Skyrim's is like a stripped down version. Oblivion is actually like you can make a custom class, you can put points towards stuff, and you can make your own custom spells, enchantments, and even elementals. Like you can just make your own stuff. There's a lot more customization in Oblivion. The only reason why you wouldn't want to play Oblivion before is that the leveling system was broken and gets like really ridiculously hard for no reason really quickly. That's still a thing to a degree if you like level up too quickly. But
Like outpace
you can
the
just
leveling.
turn the difficulty slider down.
Yeah.
The difficulty slider in the original one was just annoying. I've been really wanting to play Oblivion.
'Cause I'm like, I'll get bursts of energy, but then that's it.
We should be coasting for the rest of the way here.
Yeah.
I think for my ship, I'm gonna get rid of the basic refinery
Mm-hmm.
and replace it with a couple more cargo containers.
Okay.
And maybe put some more thrusters on the ship.
We did just take apart an entire starter ship worth of thruster components, so we actually could make that happen.
Yeah, so turn my
That'd be
ship
fun.
into a cargo ship so I can go around mining for you guys.
Mhm.
And I have more thrusters so that I'm capable of stopping quicker with heavier loads.
I was thinking of literally just sticking a drill on the end of the ship and
See,
actually
I
being
tried that.
dedicated.
However, it's a large grid drill.
Oh, true. So, maybe converting one of these ships wouldn't be the best idea then.
I was just making a regular small grid mining ship.
Yeah, that'd probably work out best.
I might just rearrange this ship in general to make it look a little bit prettier. Make it look like it's more put together.
I kind of like the layout I had before, where I had the conveyor and the tank just kind of flattened out. I think I might recreate that. Not sure though.
Ooh, unknown signal. I'm gonna go do that. It's only 3 kilometers out. I like getting free skins. I remember a friend of
I
mine
could-
would play this game and they would farm the skins and then sell them on the Steam Marketplace. They'd go into creative mode so that they would have unlimited jetpack fuel, and they would just go around picking up all the unknown signals that would appear.
And just farm it. Crazy. I'm thinking of doing some silly maneuvering once we get a little closer, flipping around in
As long as you
full power
don't
reverse.
pancake us, we're good.
Yeah. It's a Mayday within like 13k of us, give or take. I think I'm just gonna normally slow down here.
So if I wanted more stopping power, I need more forward thrusters, right?
Sounds right. Or you need to be able to flip around easier to put your incredibly powerful rear thrusters forwards.
No, I just might even it out because the front facing has one less thruster than the back facing does.
Hmm.
There's a couple places I can put more thrusters.
Okay.
Leopard gloves.
Looking for Flying Air Gabe. This should be our final stop. Oh, as if to a flippity doo dah you. I need to set up my G menu again to turn off my ship.
Space
fly,
credits?
that's
I just got money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's like this level money for this game.
It's a little on the nose. Space credits.
Yeah.
I'll just have to make sure every time I leave that I have enough iron on me to repair my ship and stuff. Or just enough random components to do it.
Why is your ship damaged?
No, just like in case of accidents. Or if I need to replace something.
Oh. Yes, true in that case.
It's just better safe than sorry.
Sometimes it's just a matter of having to rely on the team to come swing by the rescue.
Alright, seeing as I've rarely said anything this past hour,
Yeah,
I do think I should sleep.
burnout. Totally get
No.
you there.
Not burnout, more so that what was it, 16 hours of Rust TV,
Yeah, okay.
and then I haven't slept, and then Nina's like, "Oh, tiny babbler." You know what?
I didn't say
Nina
anything,
babbler.
by the way. Tiny's just making us all
Nina
up.
babbler. I'm delusional. I just killed myself by closing the door in on me.
Remember the one time you said that I killed you in your hangar off stream? That was a laugh.
Shut up.
I didn't do
Because you
anything
did
with
do.
that chat.
Feel free to dismantle this thing, like, completely.
Maybe
The
at
only-
some point.
The only thing I'd say is, on the base, do put a med bay at some point.
Yeah, I've been, I think I want to save the upgrades for next stream. I'll be real, because, right now I'm burning out myself, so.
What do I need to put on my ship to make it so that the ship itself can scan rocks?
Or detector.
Yeah, there's a block called Ore Detector.
I'm gonna do
Like-
that. If I'm gonna become the exploratory ship, I'm gonna need to put an ore detector on.
Yeah, probably. If gonna play Oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably switch to Oblivion. Just end
We
the
should.
YouTube stream and switch to Oblivion because my computer will not be able to handle Oblivion and double streaming. That is for sure. No one showed up in the YouTube chat this time around, so it's no biggie.
Is it like really that rough to run?
Oh yeah. The second I stream anything on Discord, my stream goes straight to red signal.
Yikes.
And if I'm playing an extensive game like Oblivion Remastered or even Star Citizen to a point does it, it'll send me in the red too.
Huh.
I want to switch to 2 PC streaming eventually so that I can always YouTube stream. But that requires me to spend a bunch of money on a new computer. And I'm already struggling to save money as is.
Not to mention you'll have to actually like get a capture card for whatever PC you do. Probably one of the nice inline ones instead of.
I would need at
external.
least like $2,500 for that. Because the new PC that I would buy, I would try to make it the streaming computer. No, not the streaming computer. It the gaming computer. So I'd need to make it like a modernized gaming computer, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Nina, I do the 2 PC setup, and it works pretty well sometimes. The only main gripe is make sure your streaming computer has a good CPU. Other than that, like you can just.
That's why I want to use my current computer as the streaming computer, because it has a really good CPU.
Yeah, but you also have a 3080, so like
3060.
no.
There's a 3060. I guess I could always like get a weaker graphics card for
Just
my.
get a 1050 graphics card, an i5, and that should be good enough to stream.
Like it handles streaming on its own, or while I'm gaming, like really well. So I assume it'll handle like it'll handle streaming only just fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out. Nina, you're cool.
No, you.
Stop bullying me.
No.
Have a good nap, Tiny.
Fucking rat. I want someone to clip that, by the way. I said, stop bullying me. She goes, no. And then continues to sing. Fucking rat.
No one clip that. I will delete the clip.
Bye bye.
Oh, that's another unknown signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna end here, Cup?
Yeah, just since we have Tiny on the platform, and we had a problem with things just showing up and dropping in on us. So I don't know if you want to bring the base back first, or your ship back first to base, or whether you just want to log out from there and
I
just
think it'll
hope
be
for the
fine.
best. Alright. In which case, I won't dawdle here, and I'll get this shut down.
Hi, Arito. I wish I could play Space Engineers again. Yeah. I might play a little bit of Space Engineers on my own sometime. If I'm just relaxing in my room, I might like up the inventory sizes like Gup did. But I want to like learn the game a bit better.
Yeah. I definitely
I've
don't
done
feel like
that
we
now.
did a... Well, kind of, but...
I've done mostly
I-
just mining.
I definitely understand where that feeling comes from, though. So, if at any point I can help with the learning, I know I didn't do a good job this time either, but
Oh my
we'll
gosh.
figure it out.
What perfect timing for an ad.